And now, live on location from the St. Louis Closet Company, it's the In Your City Show. And now, here we are with our next Hot List guest.
You actually know this individual and have known him for a long time.
Well, through my son.
Through your son,
Yeah.
Anthony Rogers. He has the Anthony
Come on in,
Rogers
Anthony.
Show. Come on over here. Thank you for being patient, waiting, kind
Yeah,
of
it's all right.
whole different little bit of a setup that we had going on when
That's
things
awesome stuff.
changed. So
looks
appreciate that
cool.
you took some time.
I was actually on your show back in the day too on K-Fave when I thought I was a musician.
Oh my! When you thought you were a musician.
Yeah.
Oh my!
You played one of my
gosh.
songs like probably 20 years ago at this point. I was like 19, I think. I'm
Really?
like almost 40.
That's
now, I
how
think. Yeah.
long.
Are you really?
Yeah, yeah.
Radio
And I'm good
days.
friends with your son Blake. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
in Florida like not too long ago. He's killing it down there. Seems
Yeah,
like.
he's doing good.
Yeah.
We were in a trailer that you came out to. Did you feel big time still?
What's that?
When you came into
out
the
to
trailer
K-
out
to-
to or
Oh, I did it. At 19 being on the radio. I thought I made it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where you
No,
at?
yeah. You thought
Closet?
you made it like being on the radio when you were a kid. You know, it's like I don't know.
So you're used to being behind a mic, being in the music,
Yeah.
loved it, and felt you had something to say. and
I just
tell
wasn't
us.
talented at music, so I went to comedy. Yeah, no, I had to switch it up a little bit.
And you've got the
He's seen me do
whole
karaoke, I
Duck
think. He can
Dynasty
vouch.
going on.
He can vouch on.
It's been a while.
Top or Duck Dynasty look?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of
It's
both
actually
going.
longer now than their beards. That's crazy to say, right? Like Rick Rubens is like down to here, you know,
So
and like
you-
ZZ
you-
Top's about here, you know.
You have it trimmed up, or yours was usually
Oh,
longer
I just
or
haven't.
shorter?
I haven't got a haircut or shaved in like 7 years, probably. I
Is
just
that like
haven't
a
done it.
quest?
I just it's a waste of time.
Waste of time.
I'm just trying to get rich. I don't really care about haircuts, you know. Like I'm trying to be a millionaire instead of a thousandaire.
So
That's
speaking
my
of
real
becoming
goal, you
a
know.
millionaire,
Yeah.
you've tried comedy, you're doing a podcast, you're still doing comedy. I have seen that you have like a travel, is it like a 70s hippie bus?
Oh yeah. I turned a school bus into a
That's
tour
so
bus.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I turned it in there so I don't have to pay bills basically, or mortgage lease.
It's
you
like
know,
a movie-
That's a castle. I was
a
playing.
moving
I did a
house.
show in front of in a castle.
Wow.
I was in
Where was that
Washington.
at?
That was in Washington. I forget the exact city, but
So you're doing a traveling show then within your
I
bus.
was. I did like 20 states last year. I'm tired of traveling right now, so I'm here right now because I just don't want to travel. I was in Hawaii last year. This week I headlined in Maui and stuff. I travel too much and I don't like it. You know, so I just want to be local and hang out with my friends and
It's
stuff
like
for
you
a
want
little
to
bit.
do it until you're doing it a lot, and then
Yeah.
you just want to do it. There's nothing like coming home, right?
Right, and I'll get
No
bored
way.
again and want to do it again. I'm sure. It's just like right now, the podcast is doing well. It's getting like about 2 million listens a month right now, or something like
do.
that on Rumble.
Incredible.
You have like
Like Rumble's killing around as I feature everything I'm doing, and
What
then
do you
like
think it is? What is it that's
Not
that
giving
people
up.
are drawn?
not giving up. I think that's all it is. I
And
think
what you believe in.
I almost gave up
at.
at I almost gave up at 28. Got a normal job, and that's right before I was in like movies on Netflix and all this like comedy stuff. This, like I was about to give up at 28 probably because I was just like at home still in my parents' basement, just like what am I doing with my life, you know? And then it all just like popped. I mean, from like 24 to 28 I was like just down on my luck and stuff. I thought I was gonna give up and stuff, and then I didn't give up, and I think staying steady with it. I think that's what did. That's the. I'm not a millionaire yet, but I'm a thousandaire, you know. Like I'm trying to be a millionaire, you know. I'm trying to be, you know.
But that is,
It's my
that
next
is
goal.
true, though. I mean, that's a huge word, not giving up.
I almost did because I was like, man, I'm almost 30 at my parents' house. Like, what a loser. You know the hell dialogue you'd have if you
Oh,
were in
sure.
that situation.
There's so much dial going.
Yeah, I'm just like, what am I doing with my life, you know? And then like I got a movie offer for a small role. I'm not trying to act like I'm Tom Hanks or something, but like as a small role, and I'm like, okay, that changed me a little bit. And then I got canceled, but I was in my parents' basement when I got canceled, so I don't know what I got canceled from. You know what I mean? Like just it was
canceled?
ended up being marketing, you know, or whatever. And like an article I wrote made a lot of people mad. We got a lot of reads, and that's what I was after, you know. And as a kid, anyway, you know, now I'm a little different, but no, yeah, I think I almost get 28 to start popping off and stuff, and I was knocking doors with your son, and he's like, your son's younger than me. Your son was younger than me, my boss, you know. That's where I was at 28, you know. And
He was your boss?
Yeah, he's my boss, bro. He's like 4 years younger than me. He was my boss at the time. That's how bad 28 was for me,
I had
you
no
know.
idea.
That's how bad 28 was, you know. And then now it's like I mean now I'm like almost.
how bad 28.
Like, I love the guy.
Blake's gonna love that.
No, he will for sure. But no, I mean, I think like now I'm like 10 years later, I've done a lot better than that. I think, you know, like I said, I almost gave up. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I'm about to go to college or something, you know?
Yeah,
So
so,
what-
you're,
go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
So one thing I noticed too is that, man, lately I've just noticed a lot of posts about God and Scripture and stuff. And so tell me a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely am Christian now. I was never even introduced to religion as a kid. Really, I didn't really understand it. And then like it just kind of came. I probably haven't got a haircut since I actually found Jesus, which is crazy. Like,
You're like Jesus.
I feel like I was like draft picked, you know. I feel like the Lord draft picked me, you know. Like that's how it felt. That's how it felt, you know.
Take Mr. Irrelevant for the last pick.
Yeah, basically. It's like so he tries really hard, but he's doing nothing.
So
Yeah,
when
it's
you
like,
watch your show, you never know what you might talk about or say I could take.
well, it depends. People think that, but I'm just kind of boring. I just ask questions, you know. People think I'm way more shocking than I am. I'm just like a dude asking questions too, you know.
And you are, because I've listened to it, yeah.
It's just
You
normal,
just
I think.
ask questions.
Yeah. People think it's crazy, but it's like.
So how do you go about picking your guest?
Oh man! Oh, next week I have like a guy from Offspring I kicked down for not taking the vaccine. I think that's an interesting thing. Like I want to hear his point of view for being like fired for something that doesn't even matter now. Like you know, and like
Yeah.
I can hear that perspective. I mean, it just depends. Last week was all rock stars because I'm a failed musician, so I wanted to be like, oh, what's it like to do my dreams? You know,
No, that's great
Would you
stuff.
like to do my dream?
what's it like living the life I want? But I don't know. It just depends on what's going on. You know, I got Roger Stone's a big one. I'm a big fan of Roger Stone. You know, it just depends on what's going on. Like. Just like, I mean, I just like, if I find somebody interesting with an interesting story, I just kind of interview them.
So let's say you've made your $1 million. What is it you're going to do with it?
Oh man, I want 20 million, and then I want to just shave and be unrecognizable and just like, and
So when we see you hairless, we'll know you made it.
yeah. If you recognize me, you know, that's the escape route, you know.
Right.
So I get my 20 million shave, go to like South America and live forever, you know. It's like, I mean, 20 million will last a lot longer there, and I'm buying 25-cent lunches, you know.
There you go.
Is
my
there
game
a
plan.
place that you're going with your show? Is it you just taking it where you want, the viewers are there?
For now, yeah. No, I hope that continues and snowballs. You know, I'm very blessed right now. I'm lucky. I mean, I hit on something. I'm not really, when you ask, I'm not even sure what I hit on, but it works. Yeah, hopefully it keeps going and hopefully it goes well enough. I'm in the cash out phase, so hopefully I've been doing this too long. I just want to cash out and just like
shave.
sleep in and stuff. Yeah,
Sleep in.
Well, you can.
soon. Yeah.
Do you have set times where your shows are, or you can just go to your channel anytime and?
It's live Monday through Thursday, 30 p.m. Central Time, and
Okay.
then I do one-offs every once in a while, just random ones. And I just got an office finally, so I'm not doing my bus anymore. I'm starting Monday, so got an arch view. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Who'll be your first guest then?
Oh, I think I'm doing the Offspring's the first one there, like the former drummer of the Offspring. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
And
That'll be the
do
first
you
one.
do you have one that's your bucket list?
Probably Trump and Alex Jones. Like if I got Trump, I'm so close with Roger Stone. Like Roger Stone hangs out with him, so
Really?
I'm like, how do I get Trump on my show? You know. And I was in West Palm Beach a couple weeks ago, so I mean I was like trying to figure it out. You know.
You gotta have people that know people.
Well, yeah, I think Stone is like best friends with him, so I'm trying to figure that out. Like I don't know. Trump would be a huge like that'd be a crazy podcast.
Wow. Well,
That'd be a home run, I think. You know.
We're happy that you wanted to come and talk with us.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
talk
I know
a
what you
little
guys
bit
know.
about you.
I like what you guys have going on. No, it's cool. I'm glad the local people are doing. You guys are just on the news recently and stuff. You guys are killing it. I love seeing that.
Oh, we're killing it, but we're really tired.
That's what it is. No, that's what it is.
We're
I just want to
really
sleep too, you
super
know.
tired.
No, I get it.
But
Well,
it's fun. It is.
yeah.
It is really intoxicating to meet new people, to
Yeah.
see what they do, and to know that so many people do so many different things, and even how people are giving back to the community as well.
Yeah, talking for like an hour to somebody is even exhausting. It's like crazy how exhausting that is. Like, you know what I mean? I don't understand. I feel.
Adrenaline goes up.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, and I feel bad to complain to people that work like 60 hours a week or something. You know, I'm like, man, sometimes I got to talk to you for 4 hours a week, dude. You know, it's just like a real struggle out here, you know. But I feel I feel like I'm complaining about nothing all the time, but it feels like a lot, you know. It feels like a
Yeah.
lot having to talk to these people, having to be on point and like whatever else, you know.
Well,
Or try
now
to be.
We got the Anthony Rogers Show. You can go to AnthonyRogersShow.com.
Well, it's AnthonyRogers.us, and then there's you could Google it. It's like
You're
they're
the
everything.
best show in the universe.
That's what it says,
That's
at least,
what-
yeah. Nobody
I'm on
claimed
there,
it.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I did right there in front of me, the best show in the universe.
Nobody claimed it somehow. They're like, I'm the best show in America, the best show on Earth. I'm like, man, the universe is bigger
The
than
universe
that.
is so much bigger.
Nobody claimed it. I'm like, all right,
That's like
fine.
spaceship
I like your
level
thinking.
there.
That's awesome.
Thank you for coming and talking.
No, thank
with
you
us,
for having
letting
me
us
on. I
know a little
appreciate
bit
it.
about it, and you can definitely dial yourself in and the Anthony Rogers Show. It's the best show in the universe. So why wouldn't you want to, right? Thanks for coming over.
Well, I
St. Louis
appreciate you on.
Buzzer
Good seeing you.
Company.
Yeah,
Thanks
definitely.
for your patience.
This place is
and-
awesome too, actually.
Isn't it
Like,
amazing?
Great spot.
Yeah, the
So
bathroom,
cool.
the nicest bathroom I've ever seen in my life. I was gonna like break. I thought I was in a museum bathroom or something. Like here, it's like.
Buzz, for God's
I'm like, I'm just
sake.
trying not to get in trouble here while I'm waiting, you know. But thank you all. I appreciate it and stuff.
Just shower in there while you're there. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it.